in today's video, I'm going to show you how to route your conduit cable inside your conduit pipes for lighting points, whether the switch is going to be 1-gang switch, 2-gang switch, or 3-gang switch. So pay attention and don't allow any distraction. Wonderful people, you're welcome back to this channel. In case you are new to this channel, this is Electric Age and we welcome you. So in today's video, we are going to be discussing how to route your conduit cable inside your conduit pipes, whether it is going to be 1-gang switch, 2-gang switch, or 3-gang switch. So if you are a beginner, all you need to do is to pay attention and don't skip any part of this video. And if you have comments and questions, don't forget to drop your comments and your questions in the comment section below. Whether the switch is going to be 1-gang, in the sense that 1-gang switch is going to on whether it is 1 bulb or 2 or 3 or more, one particular switch. Then 2-gang is going to on more than once. It's going to on when you on your switch. It is going to on either this will on one light, the other one will on another light, or one will on more than one light, the other one will on more than one light. That is 2-gang. Then for 3-gang switch, the 3-gang switch is going to have 3 gangs on the switchboard. So you can on different lights at 3 good times. Talking about 1-gang switch, 2-gang switch, or 3-gang switch. If you are interested, join me on this journey and don't allow any distraction. If you like what we are doing here, if you like our tutorial videos, do well to show us some love, subscribe, because we have more of our interesting videos coming your way. Here in this demonstration, we are going to make use of a consumer unit. We are going to make use of a DB, which is going to serve, of course, it will be our supply. Now we're going to make use of a load. We're going to make use of the load, and thirdly, we're going to make use of 1-gang, 2-gang, or 3-gang switch. Remember, our load can be 1 lighting point for 1-gang switch, 2 lighting points, 3 lighting points for 1-gang switch. It could also be 2 lighting points for 2-gang switch, or more than that. Then for 3-gang switch, we can have 3 or more lighting points. In this demonstration, I want to use this sketch. These are lighting points. These are lighting points. These are lighting points. Look at all these. They are your lighting points, or our lighting points in this demonstration. Here is our distribution board, the consumer unit, where our supply to this building will come from. And here we have a switch here. This is another switch. This is a switch here. This is a switch. So in this particular switch is going to be 1-gang. We are going to make it 1-gang. This is going to be 1-gang. This one will be 2 gangs. This one will be 2-gang. This one will be 2-gang. Okay, we are going to make one of them 3-gang. We are going to make this. One of them will be 3-gang. This one will be 3-gang. This one will be 2 gangs. This one will be 1-gang, this one will be 1-gang. So pay attention. If you are a beginner in this field, I advise you pay rapt attention so that you don't miss anything. And don't skip any part of this video. So without wasting time, let's get started. From our DB, we have done the piping already. Let's assume this particular one is going to serve as 3-gang. And this 3-gang, we have, for instance, let's say we have 2 lighting points here. We have 2 lighting points here. For instance, this is a lighting point. This is another lighting point. Assuming our sit out is a large sit out. So, and this particular switch is going to control it. So from our DB, we connect to this box that is closed, the first lighting point, and to the second lighting point, because one switch is going to control this and our security light. So from here we route to the switch. From here, either here or here, we connect to this security light. When we connect to this security light, from here we go round the security lighting point. From here we'll connect to this, from here to this, from here to this. Assuming this is a circuit, a lighting circuit, for instance, and this is mainly for the security. So here we have one of the gangs. We have our switches such that is this way. This is one gang, another gang, another gang. So we are coming to the rating. So for this particular one, we're going to make this part one circuit. Okay, for instance, we have this is our boxes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here we have 4 lighting points. So at this point, let's assume this is connected to this, and this is connected to this. Assuming if we're going to light these two together and these two together, that is 2 gangs. Now from this center, we located our switch. And from here we located to this, that is 1, 2. Then the third one is coming to this. For instance, in my previous demonstration, I was trying to show that we can route this from the DB to the switch, or from DB to this box back to the switch, so that our neutral will not visit the switch. But in most cases, it doesn't matter, because when you pass your wire from the switch to this box, what you are trying to do is that, for instance, if this is 4-way box, this is one is going to the switch, this other one is coming here, the third one is coming to this to link this, then the fourth one will send the mains to the next switch, so that you continue with this circuit. So let me start with this coming to with our circuits, our conduit pipe coming to this point, visiting this. From here we'll go to this, and from here we can travel from here. Our mains can either travel from here. So in which case we may decide not to go that way. We may decide to come to the switch, to the center box first. We may decide to come to this center box. Remember, this piping is going to be on top. It's going to fly high and pass the switches. So why I'm doing it this way is for us to understand if you are a beginner. So we can pass to this point so that I don't confuse you. 1, 2, 3, 4 is complete. So this one is already coming to this place. This one is coming to this one. So for our mains to travel, we can travel this way. Or it can go this way. If this one is connected to this one, we can travel from this particular point. We can travel to this point and back to the switch. But why I don't want to connect these ones is for a better understanding of what we are doing. So, but I'm going to take it gently. Just pay attention. I'm going to take time to explain this. Then from here, our mains will travel from here to this lighting point and back to the switch. This one is toilet. This is our kitchen. So this one is our sit out. This one is the bedroom. So let's go straight to the demonstration without much time being wasted. Okay, in this drawing, let me start by showing us what I mean by 1 gang, 2 gang, and 3 gang switch. Assuming if this is a switch, this is a 1 gang switch. This is a 2 gang switch. This is a 3 gang switch. And all these switches, this can take care of 1 bulb, 1 lighting point. It can take care of 2 lighting points. two of them can light at the same time. This can take care of one lighting point or two for one gang. This one can take care of 1 point or two. This one can also take care of one lighting point or two or more. This one can take care of three lighting points. This one can take care of 3 lighting points, depending on your choice. Why these 3? One gang here, which is 1, 2, 3. One here can take care of 1 lighting point or more. This can do the same. This can do the same. So what matters is the type of switch we are installing and where we want to install them. So I think I am going to start from the DB. In this demonstration, let me start from the DB for better understanding. Now, this is the first one, which is 3 gang. Now, from this DB, we are going to connect our 1.5. We are going to connect our 1.5 black. This is our black cable coming. This is our red cable coming alongside with red. Now, the 2 of them are coming. Where are they going to? They are going to this box here before visiting the switch. Now, the black will stop at this box and you have some remnants, or you reserve it, or a loop. If you prefer a loop, that will be okay, so that it will continue. If you want to cut it, you can leave something like 1 foot. 1 foot, something like this. You can leave 1 foot or more than that if a POP will be put on that particular house. Now, your red will travel. Your red will travel. Remember, we are talking about this particular pipe. Your red will travel through this pipe, enter this box, pass this box, and enter this switch and stop. When your red stops, you will reserve your red. Let's say your red is traveling from here, enter this box, travel straight to your switch. This one will be your max. You can tie a knot, not a permanent knot. You can tie it, or you mark the wire as your mains. Then you put another wire from here with your fishing tape that will come and join this black. This black is hanging here. It will join the black. Then here, if you want one of the gangs to on this will stop here. You will stop it here. You will not continue another red from here to this point, because this one gang has come here. So another gang will start from the switch. Another gang. Since this is 3 gang switch, remember this is our 3 gang switch. Now, one of these gangs is going to on just 1 light here. Then the second light, now you have to send another branch that will pass through this switch, enter this pipe, your conduit pipe, come here without stopping, no looping. You come straight to this lighting point and reserve something like 1 foot. Then your black, you don't need to visit the switch. Another black can join this black here already on this lighting point. Another black can join it from this box straight to this point, and you reserve for termination 1 foot for termination. Then for the third gang, 1, 2, for the third gang, you also put another red from the switch. Now this red that is coming from the switch is not going to stop here. It's not coming to this point. What it will do is to travel. It will travel from here, from the switch, inside this pipe, then straight it will come here. This is where you stop it and cut. Then while it is traveling, another black is following from here. Another black will follow this red. Remember, this red is another branch. It's coming from the switch. It will travel to this point. Then it will have a companion. It will have black. Another black will join it, and that black will come to this point. So this point of termination, the black will stop here. Your red will stop here. If you like, you can continue this red. you can put your fishing tape from here, and when it comes out at this point, your red can continue as a loop. You can continue your red, or you cut this red, put another red, cut the black, put another black that will follow inside this pipe. Remember, this second routing is following the pipe, it's inside this conduit pipe. This is where it will stop again, and you reserve for termination. While this red is going to continue from here, our red will continue from here inside this pipe to this point. And don't forget that your fishing tape, when you put your fishing tape here, your fishing tape is going to take red and black at the same time. You will not take them single, you will not take them one at a time. No, you take the two at once. Then it will continue. Your red will continue from here to this point. The black will continue from here inside this pipe to this point, and they will continue just like that until the last point. The same goes with your red. Your red will continue like that to this point. I hope you are following. If you are not following, if you want to grab the knowledge, just go back to my explanation for this particular 3-gang. I said that the 3-gang switch, from the DB, your red will enter this particular pipe. Your black will enter at the same time. The two wires are going to be 1.5. So these two wires will travel to this point. Black will stop. There will be a stopover for black. Then your red will continue to come to this point. When it comes to this point, you tie a knot. You show that this is the mains. The work of the mains is to bring supply as the live wire, to bring supply when current flows to the switch. Then from here it will give life to the first branch. The first branch red will come to this point. You don't need to put another branch for the black. The black reaching here has done his job. So this red now that is at this point, that is here on the switch, is the mains. Now, if it is for 1-gang switch, this particular red will travel and stop here for the 1-gang switch. It will on it. If the 1-gang switch is going to on 2 lights, the one branch, what you put as branch, the branch that will travel to this point will loop to come here. Or when you cut it, you don't need to go to the switch anymore. All you need to do is to connect another red and black to come to this point. But we are talking about 3-gang. So the first gang is stopping here. The first branch is stopping here with the black already at this box. All you need to do is to remain the reserved one for termination purposes. Then you put another red from the switch, which will serve as a second gang to come here at this point. That's the second gang. Then the third gang will enter the switch. That is 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. Look at them. There are 3 red wires here. Remember, our black is not coming to the switch. So this red, the third red, is now the one that will on this light, this light, this light, and this light. And it's going to be a parallel connection, such that the time you on the third gang, 1, 2, 3, you on the third gang to on this light, this one will on, this one will on, the other one will on. This is a parallel connection, while this is a series connection. So in this, we have parallel and series connection.